Yes, we've just exited the Beijing South rail station, and this is Beijing. I was here just like something like a week, or no, it's just like something like 2 weeks ago. So this is like what Beijing is like for you. This area is actually very busy, and I know the subway is around here, so to avoid everything, even from the station, you just get into the subway, and it's actually fast. It's so frequent that every 5 minutes, that's the average time usually is the train pulling up, and it's actually reliable and frequent. It's actually safe. Yeah, it is safe. Well, with the taxis, taxis are okay, but the problem is if you can't speak Chinese, there's a problem. So you can't communicate with the taxi drivers. And I've had a problem. Like I remember my first. No, it was my second day in China, because the first day I stayed in the house just trying to hide some jet lag. So I tried to get a taxi because I couldn't speak Chinese. This guy just told me to go away, but he was not being rude. He was just like telling me that he can't save me as much as he can't help me if I can't communicate with him. Like enough, I got this other boy that managed to help me and direct me to the right way. The community is actually a few minutes away from here where I used to live. This is what Beijing is like. So if you stay tuned, you'll get to watch more videos about Beijing and really to understand what everything is like, what culture, what people like, and you just stay tuned as I try to improve my Chinese, and you get to learn a little bit of Chinese yourself. One thing about Beijing is the parking space. That's the main problem. Is the parking space, and you cannot drive your car every day here. There's certain days you need to, depending on your number plate, you can drive your car. And the safest way, really, and the fastest way of commuting in Beijing is public transport. You're talking about the subway. There's subways all over around Beijing, so subway stations all over around Beijing, and each and every subway is just a walking distance away. It's not like really it's far, no. And buses, yeah, but buses, I've been into a few buses as well. Yeah, buses, they're okay. Yes, and they're cheap as well, around the average of something like 2 yuan, which is less than 50 cents per trip. And like I said, you can see cars everywhere. These cars, you need to be able to have a parking space if you live in Beijing. You need to make sure before you buy a car, you need to guarantee yourself some parking space. Otherwise, it's easier for you if you just get a bike. You see a lot of people that own bikes, and you can rent bikes. There's public bikes which you can just pay around 30 minutes is around a few yen. I forgot how much it is. And you can rent some motorbikes as well, some electronic ones, not the motorbikes, some scooters, like some scooter type. Now what else can I mention about this? I've been here a couple times. We're talking about, I know where we're going now. I've been here a couple times. And there's a McDonald's somewhere. Yeah, I can see it. There's a McDonald's somewhere there. I've been there twice, and we're heading towards the mall. Then I need to go pick something up, then I'll show you my apartment. I hope you stay tuned, you subscribe to the channel, you like the videos, And just leave a comment if you got any questions, or you want to know what life in China is like, or you want to see some places which I can visit and show you some videos of before you come over to China. And with the Olympics coming up, a lot of people, they have to know exactly what China is like before trying to come over here, because there is a big language barrier gap here. If you can't speak Chinese, your life is very difficult in China. It will be very difficult, because as much as you think, although the Chinese like speaking English and everything, just a few can speak English. And some of them, even if they speak English, they will tell you that they don't understand English. And their English is because you don't communicate. If you're not communicating all the time in English, they will understand what you're saying. Just like what I understand Chinese, but to communicate now is actually difficult.
过了那个红绿灯，再往前一点，可能附近不大有地儿。
Well, there's electric buses, yeah? Yeah,
Because we need to get her.
Okay.
It's difficult to stop.
Yeah, I know.
就是过了红绿灯，您看找一个地方停就行，就是那个圆拱的门，那个栅栏门之前那个。然后我先可能不。
Okay, I'll be getting off here, so I'll be getting out now.